The following program may contain strong language and mature content. Viewer discretion is advised.
Good morning, and peace and blessings to you. It's a great day. It's a blessed day. And if you don't know anything else on this day, know that you deserve to be blessed. We want to welcome you to Pyro in the morning. Hey, good morning, and peace and blessings to you. You know what? It's a Tuesday. It's a Tuesday, and a beautiful Tuesday it is. Look, I'm coming to y'all this morning. I'm sipping on a little something, and it's feeling good. It's nice and warm, and it's feeling good outside. Yeah, we are having, I want to say it was 52 degrees or something this morning. So, yeah. Oh, it's feeling good. It's feeling good. So y'all are with me this morning. Hold on one second. Let us get ready. I know we are a little behind time this morning, but y'all know how we do. Y'all know we can do what we need to do and do what we need to do. That's what we can do, baby. Let me tell you. Let me tell you where I'm at and what I'm doing. All right. So we're going to fix this on up. Like I had a little technical difficulty here with my little lighting right here, but we good. All right. Good morning. Look. I want to just, come to you all this morning. I think that we have in this day and age. So let me just take a little step back. I've been watching a lot of documentaries and stuff here lately, and I've been watching how evil and manipulative the people are on these documentaries. It's like you want to believe that there are just great people in this world and nobody is bad and all that good stuff. But the reality of it is that we do have bad people in the world, like we got good people in the world, and things happen. This morning, I want to talk about where you're at, right? Where are you? Where are you? Because sometimes what'll happen is that we'll go down this road of being good or being bad, or go into the darkness, or go back to a place where we barely survived, right? Barely survived. So I want to say this. One of the documentaries that I watched, of course, was the Jeffrey Dahmer documentary. Then I watched The Watchers. And then it was another frogging. And all of this stuff, right, kind of gets me like, wait, is this really happening? Like, are people really so not in tune with their spirit, the connection they have, to where they're not going to say anything or do anything? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So this morning, what I want you to do is I want you to come with me so we can talk about what's in the cup. What's in the cup, right? Come on, let's talk about what's in the cup. Mm, what's in the cup? So this morning, oh, look at that. It looks so good. So this morning, I have a little Cinnabon in my cup. I have a little Cinnabon coffee in my cup this morning. But what I also have in my cup um, is, look, I don't even know what it is in the cup this morning because I'm trying to like these documentaries through me. So what I have in my cup is love, right? This morning, I want you to understand what's in my cup. My cup is love, right? My cup is love of who I am. My cup is love of who I'm friends with. My cup of love is for everything that's going on. And I don't know that the people in these documentaries had love for themselves or love for the other person or not. But I believe that if we are going to be friends or we're a part of, I can't stand by and watch something happen to you. I was telling somebody the other day that I am that friend. You're going to be mad at me. You're going to be upset with me, but I'm going to be that one. I had a friend, and I'm going to tell you a story real quick because these documentaries made me feel like there was no love in the cup. Like there was no love in the cup. Like my love for myself was great, but my love for my fellow human being or my friend or my family or my loved one wasn't as great, right? And I don't know that they would match each other, but in these documentaries, I think that there should have been more love toward these individuals, right? People were saying, oh, well, I'm going to stay out of it. I'm not going to say anything. And I'm saying, I'm not that person. That's love in my cup for me and my fellow beings. And so I see something, I'm going to say something, right? I'm not going to sit here and play the game. And I thought it was weird that people literally were just like, it's whatever. And I was saying to them, like, that's not me. That's not going to be me. So here's the story. So I had a friend of mine that came down to visit, and the friend of mine was a very, somewhat popular person, and they were on the apps and all of this stuff like that, right? So they were always doing the hookups and stuff like that. And I'm not saying anything is wrong with that. Please understand. But what I'm saying is they were already doing that, right? And so they came to spend the night at my house. And so I said, hey, there's 4 of us in the house tonight, right? If y'all are going to do anything, this is already me. You come to stay with me. We don't do that type of thing because I believe in protecting people. I believe in making sure that you feel safe. And I believe in making sure that nothing happens to you on my watch. Okay. All right. So that's setting the stage. So this friend comes in and we all have a good time. I cook, I bake a cake. I do all of this stuff because I haven't seen these friends in a long time and we're going to have this good time. Right. And so my friend kept going off into the back room and texting and talking and all this stuff. So we all went to bed probably about 12:30, 1 o'clock. Whenever we get together, there's always somebody that's still up, And so probably about 12:30, 1 o'clock, we washed the dishes, we talked about it. And so we're going to get up early the next day because we were going to go do some sightseeing, pictures and, so I wanted to take pictures of us, go down to the beach and all that kind of stuff like that. So everybody goes to bed. I go in my room. They go into the back room where there were 2 beds, there for them. And then the other 2 got on the couch, right? Because the couch is like a rocker recliner. So anyways, long story short, probably about 2:30 maybe, I hear all this shuffling and I hear the front door open and then I hear, like the front door close, right? So I'm thinking like, what is going on? And normally I'm not trying to check no grown people, but this is my house, right? This is my house. Like and I live in the hood, right? I don't know what's going on. So I get up and I go to the front door and my friend is outside talking to somebody in the vehicle, right? And so I said, oh, okay, well, you grown, you do what you do. So I text this friend and said, hey, if you need the key, let me know, but I don't want to leave the door unlocked like that, right? Either lock the burglar bars or whatever have you, and shut the screen door. So anyways, they come back in and say, oh, well, I'm not going anywhere. My friend is going to come in here. Your friend is coming in here where there's 3 other people in here sleeping, and you're going to walk him into, I don't know him. Do you know him? Like, so this friend was like, well, Titan, you going too far. You doing too much. No. This is my house. And I'm not finna let somebody up in this house, or he can hatchet all of us up in here, and then we don't know the difference, because everybody was sound asleep. Everybody had been drinking and having fun, and everybody was out. And so my friend thought that was the worst thing ever. And I said, not on my watch, especially not in my house. Now, if this was your house, you can invite somebody in, and I'm even skeptical of that. You know what I mean? So this friend was like, well, Ty, you know what? I'm tired of this and this and this and this and this or whatever have you. And I said, well, you can be tired of it all you want to be tired of it, but this is not happening in my house. You're not bringing this person in my house, and I don't know him from a can of paint. You're not going to bring him in here, jeopardizing everybody else's life who's in here, because I don't know him like that. And you have had instances on these apps where people have jumped you, people have stole from you, people have almost raped you or things like that you're telling us about, and then you're going to invite somebody into my house. And then not only that, you're not even going to tell me. Like, I didn't even know the man was coming. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know he was coming. So my friend was upset, and I told them, I said, look, y'all, this was the next day. So she went with the friend, with the guy, whatever, and then came back the next day. So it was real tense. It was real tense in the at breakfast and stuff like that. And I said, look, let me tell y'all what it is. I come to y'all houses, and I spend the weekend or spend the night when I'm in town and things like that. And I love y'all. But I also have a sense of security when I'm with y'all. And it's up to me when you're in my house to make sure that everybody is secure in my house. Y'all with me? So you all can be in this, and this is me talking straight up. You all can be mad at me because I have love in my cup. I have love in my cup for me and for you, and I'm not going to let anything happen. So we are at that moment years ago made a pact to where if there was somebody coming in to our space, there was somebody, you were going to go meet somebody, we gave names, we gave pictures, we gave locations, because we don't know if you're coming back. In this LGBTQIA plus community, sometimes our friends do not come home. And so that was my thing. So this morning, in your cup this morning, when you take a sip this morning, I want you to take a sip of love. Love not only of yourself, but love of everybody around you. I love them too much to see them go down that road. Now, if they felt that they didn't need to come back to my house ever again, I would be okay with that, because nothing is going to happen to you on my watch. On my watch. And I think that's where we're at. That's where we're at. I've watched these documentaries, and everybody turned a blind eye. I watched these documentaries. Nobody wanted to step in and save the person from going down this path that they knew was going to end in terror and heartache and pain and probably death. Nobody stopped them. And everybody was saying, oh, well, that's their business. You're right. You're right. That's your business. Like I told my friend, it's your business. But when you're in my house and you're staying with me, not on my watch, then it becomes my business. Then it becomes that love. Then it becomes that love. And so with that being said, I want you all to understand what I'm talking about this morning. Love yourself. And if you have true friends, your true friends are going to still be there. Don't let these friends go down this road like these people in these documentaries. And I'm not saying that they were dumb or anything like that. What I'm saying is sometimes you want to be held. Sometimes you want to be loved. Sometimes you want to be just the eye of somebody's affection. And that's okay. But in my house, when you come here, it is my responsibility to give you a safe space and to give you protection. And even if you are a grown woman, man, whatever it may be, right? I still believe that it's my responsibility in my house to give you that protection. And so as a group of friends, what we do is that we do not let nobody go anywhere without knowing what's going on, especially if you're meeting them at 2 in the morning. You feel me? And we made that pact a long time ago. Not that we want to know who your friend is so we can have your friend. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Okay, look. Oh, thank you, mama. Thank you. So not that you can't have that friend. Let me take these out because I'm about to wrap this up. But not that you can't have that friend, not that you can't be that person. What I'm saying to you is that we got to make sure we are the village, we are the tribe, we are the gang, we are the loved ones. I got to be able to know that when I go somewhere with you or I'm somewhere with you, that I'm protective of you just like I'm protective of myself. Like sketchy people, things like this. I'm not saying don't have your fun. I'm not saying don't bang, bang, skeet, skeet. I'm not saying none of that. What I am saying is that protect yourself and understand where you're at. Know your surroundings and know what's happening. Because I thought that this guy coming into my house, well, it's our house for the 2 days or so that they were here. You coming in here, you could do anything to us, and we're in here sound asleep. Some of us drunk, some of us don't know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to protect that. Now, y'all are probably saying, Titan, that may be a little stretch. You know, people meet people off the internet or off the dating sites all the time. And 2 weeks later, this same person put their hands on my friend, and literally left her out in the streets. You see what I'm saying? It was something about this particular situation that did not sit well with me. And I told her that. I said it 3, 4, 5 times. Something is not right. And, you know, they always say, oh, here you go, Iyanla, fix my life and, you know, Titan. But no. But the reality of it is that something wasn't right. And sure enough, this person tried to leave them in the streets. Stole everything from her. Now, what if Peter came up in this house on that night and all of us were asleep, not knowing what's going on? We don't know what would have happened. So I want to say, little love in your cup. Get a little love in your cup. Put some love in your cup. Love of you, love of the things that you love of the things that you like, love of your next human being. And don't be like these people in these documentaries. Say something. And if something is going on and you feel funny with it, come on. Okay. That part. This is the real talk. I don't care if it was President Obama. You did not clear that. You did not get that approved. You know what I'm saying? And so then that's real talk. But you know what? In friendships, we claim that we're friends. We claim that we love you, but we will not check what you're doing or what you're saying or what's happening. Now, I don't care. I do care. Like what Kwame said, I do care. I care if it's you by yourself. But there were 4 other people in this house. And I have to be protective of them. When I go to my best friend's house, and he'll tell you, when I go to my best friend's house, I lock the front door, I close the curtains, I do all of that stuff. I walk, even though there's alarm and all that stuff at the house, I am always protective of where I'm at because I love these individuals. That's what's in my cup. And so in these documentaries that I was watching, I was like, do y'all really love these people? So I tell all my friends, and I only have a select few. I don't have like 30, 40, 50. But those that are called my friends, they know me. And they know Titan is going to check it. I'm going to be Papa Bear. I'm going to make sure that you're good because I don't want you to ever fret anytime you're in my vicinity that you have to worry about your safety, especially coming to my house. But my friend, she came to me later on and she apologized and she said, Titan, I know you were trying to tell me the truth. But I just really don't want you not to love me. No, baby, I love you. I understood that you not been, or hadn't had in a while, and you thought this was your saving grace. You know what I mean? And then not only that, the person was what? I mean, just like straight up off like the pages of a magazine. Yes, you got to be crazy. You don't know, like you put your guard down, and people say, well, Titan, you upset, like Kwame saying, Titan, you upset, about this, and you doing this old military, all those years in the army, you just be flipping, and no. I know that this world is good, but I also know that this world is bad. There are people in this world, if you watch those documentaries, there are people in this world that will test you and will try you and will kill you. They will torture you and they will treat you bad. And I'm not saying you got to walk on eggshells, But what I am saying is think about what's in your cup. And if you love yourself, you're going to protect yourself. And if love is in your cup, I'm going to love and protect everybody that's around me. If y'all ever been around me, y'all know I will push you to the back real quick. I will grab you, Rick, and say, hey, come on, let's go this way. I'm going to protect you because you're in my circle, right? You're in my circle. You're in my village. You're in my gang. But be careful, ladies and gentlemen, be careful. I didn't want to come to you all this morning like that, but love is in the cup. Love yourself, love your friends, love your family, but also protect them. Protection is part of love. Protect them and say something. They might be a little mad with you. But say something. Because I had to tell her, baby, I love you enough to not let you go down this road. Something felt real strange about this man. And then he didn't want, and then the whole purpose was he's not like that. He's on the D, he's down. He don't want nobody to know what he does. Well, somebody gonna know what he does if he's coming up in this house. Somebody gonna know what he does if he drove up in this driveway and you outside and somebody is gonna know because you're gonna send me a phone number, a picture, a location. You're gonna put the location on your, and I had to do that with my friends and my village and my gang when I was driving Uber. I was like, I'm a big old black man. I'm good. I ain't got time for that. But I know what this world can do and what it's capable of. So I made sure that I had my location tracker on and that everybody was good. Not that I can't be the man that I am, but I understood. So ladies and gentlemen, today, love is in your cup. These documentaries that they're putting out are based on true stories. And there's always somebody that said, I should have done this or I should have done that. I love you enough. Love is in my cup enough for me to make sure that you're good if I'm good. And I'm going to say something. So if you are a friend of mine and you know me, I'm going to come to you and say, oh, sis, oh, bruh, oh, friend, oh, don't do it, right? And I'm not going to be that person to be like, oh, okay, well, don't do it. I'm going to be that person to be like, did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said? Did you hear me? Right? And so my friend till this day, I love her. We love each other, but she tells me all the time, I thank you so much for putting that red flag up because I almost lost my life messing with the same guy. And it wasn't just her, it was other individuals. And see, this is how this whole stuff starts. But I'm not going down that road. This morning, in your cup is love. In your cup is love. And I want you to love yourself. And I want you to understand that you are great. I want you to understand that you are here and you are blessed. Love yourself. Love yourself. Right? And I want you to do that. Now, with that, love yourself. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it has been great this morning. I'm going to go ahead on and get up out of here. But I want to tell you to love yourself. Love yourself through it all. Love yourself enough to know. And love yourself enough to know when those red flags are popping up so you can acknowledge them and be understood by those flags. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, peace and blessings to you. I love you. It's Titan in the morning, and I'll see you on Thursday. But love yourself. Love is in the cup. Peace and blessings.